Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, the official weekly webcast. I'm John.
I'm Allison.
And this is your go-to destination for all the latest and greatest news from the world of Disney Infinity. We've got an awesome episode for you guys this week with new challenge coverage, plus brand new blueprints and tips and tricks from Avalanche Software, the creators of Disney Infinity. And if that wasn't enough, we've got even more news about Disney Infinity Marvel superheroes to share.
But first, let's start it all off and count down the Disney Infinity Cup Challenge winner.
That's right, Allison. You guys out there that submitted toy boxes this week, you really blew our minds with some amazing submissions. Whether it was unique and innovative sports arenas that you created, or head-to-head battles, and even some of you made up your own sports. It was incredible to judge the submissions this week.
Let's count them on down. Starting off this week's top 5 toy boxes, we have USA Soccer created by Chris Bear 39317. Well, there has rarely been a better time to get into the spirit of this exciting and dynamic sport of soccer. Play with your friends in this USA-themed toy box, get kicking, and have a great time. And at number 4, we have the very aptly named World Cup Disney toy box created by Strata Young. We asked for toy boxes that put an interesting spin on the sports theme, and Strata Young delivered. Use your paintball gun to score 5 points before the time runs out in one-player mode, or enjoy the 2-player mode in which you must buy to get more points than your opponent. And at the midway point of this week's top 5 countdown, we have Fantasia Curling created by Diz Explorer 03. Pick a side and use your power-packed paintball gun to shoot the puck into the goal. This is a white-knuckle battle to the finish that will test your competitive stamina. The first player to 21 points wins. And getting oh so close to the top at number 2, we have Disney Stadium created by Erdaddy 3. This toy box invites you to test your skills in the incredibly cool Disney Infinity World Cup final. Score more goals than your rival, but take care, game rules will change. What did you like most about this toy box, and what did you find to be the most interesting aspect of it? We'd love to hear it. Tell us by writing below or in the forums. And now, we have the pleasure of announcing this week's winner for the best of the best toy boxes worldwide. It is the Golden Boot created by B What's Up 315. Help Mickey practice juggling, volleys, headers, and corners as he tries to lead the Disney Infinity team to victory. Go, Mickey, go! Thanks again, guys, for all of your excellent submissions this week. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, you guys totally rule. So as you know, it's that time of the show where we get to issue you your next big challenge. So as you guys know, the toy box is all about the mashup. So we thought it'd be fun to celebrate that mashup. So guys, please help Allison and I welcome your next big challenge, which is the Disney Movie Mashup Challenge. Inside the toy box mode, it's all about, dumping your toys out and using your imagination to become the Disney storyteller. We want to celebrate that fact this week. What happens when Mr. Incredible really does meet Jack Skellington? What happens when Jack Sparrow officially runs into Buzz Lightyear?
I love those suggestions, John, and there are so many possibilities here. I wonder what would happen if Wreck-It Ralph ended up on a crazy Toy Story-inspired adventure. And don't you think it would be cool if the Monsters University crew met up with a cast of Cars? You get the idea, and we know that you've totally rocked at doing this kind of thing before, and we can't wait to see what you come up with. Alright guys, we hope you have a great time with the Disney Movie Mashup Challenge. Submissions are due by July 2nd at noon Pacific time, so definitely get them in by then. Alright guys, it's trivia time.
Alright, so whose turn is it exactly?
I don't remember.
Is it my turn?
You want to flip a coin?
Alright, let's flip a coin. Here we go. Okay, heads I got it, tails you got it. Ready? Boom. And it's heads. My turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so guys, your trivia question for this week is, what is the name of that little snowman that Anna and Elsa befriend in the movie Frozen?
Oh, that's so easy, John.
Oh, I see how it goes. All right, fine. If you guys know the answer to this particular question, go ahead and post on the comments or post on the forums. We'd love to test your Frozen trivia knowledge.
All right, guys, let's see what you're talking about this week on social media. First off, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for making my birthday extra special with your birthday wishes. On Twitter, @GreenCat tweeted, "My kids wanted to pass this image along to Toy Box TV's Allison to say happy birthday." Thank you guys, the Disney Infinity community is truly awesome. And also on Twitter, Disney Infinity Fan shows off April Sky Art's amazing custom figures. They're the hitchhiking ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. So cool. And Rogue Badge shows off this sweet photo, E3 with a captain. And the PJJ survived another year at E3. Awesome shirt, dude. And over on Facebook, David M. posts, "So Elsa knew that I couldn't sleep last night because of the heat, so look what she conjured up. Wasn't that thoughtful? This is why she's my favorite." All right, guys, it's time for the latest Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes sneak peek, and this one just might be the best yet.
That's right, Allison. Today, guys, we're taking an exclusive sneak peek at the SpiderMan playset. Let's start by taking a look at the figures that come with the playset. The SpiderMan playset will come with Spider-Man himself, a web slinger, along with Nova, who's a flyer. You're gonna get some really diverse gameplay out of these two characters right out of the box. Additionally, Iron Fist, Director Nick Fury, and Venom are also playable characters. Each one of them have different moves and abilities that are sure to keep gameplay fresh. In terms of the story, this particular one focuses on Mysterio and Green Goblin, who kidnap Venom and clone symbiotes out of him. Venom, of course, is super angry at the idea and breaks out of the facility. And it's up to Spider-Man, along with his friends, and even Venom, who begrudgingly joins the fight to stop the symbiote scourge on Manhattan. Be sure to look out for the Spider-Man playset available this fall at launch with Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes.
And we also have even more to show you. Let's check out a quick demo of the Spider-Man playset given by one of the Disney Infinity game producers at E3. So this is the live demo area where fans are getting their first hands-on look at the game. We're going to start things off by talking to Matt Soley, who's actually going to show us the Spider-Man playset. What distinguishes this playset from the other playsets?
So one of the big things is you have Spider-Man who can clearly web swing everywhere. That's a great one. So can Venom.
So Nick Fury appears in this playset, right? So can you tell us a little bit about Nick Fury's role?
So Nick Fury's role is he's getting down on the ground level to help out these heroes. He usually when he deals with Spider-Man and all of his friends, he's actually sort of their de facto leader and sort of the guy who trains Spider-Man to become the Spider-Man that he is in this playset.
So what's been your favorite part about working on the game?
Wow. Probably the coolest part is I've never had a chance to take all the different, like I was mentioning, all the different the different characters, and get to do a game where they're all together and they play off their different powers and they have different moments of their strength or their weakness, and that's what's sort of fun because in some instances, Nova is a great character throwing the Spider-Man playset. He's ranged, he can fly, but sometimes you're just getting assaulted by so many symbiotes, you need a bruiser so you can throw Venom down and he can wreck house. So for me, that's a lot of fun because normally when I did stuff like this in the past, I only could focus on one hero, and now we have a bunch.
You're going to be able to take these all into the toy box, right?
Of course. That's why we have the toy box. That's where you're going to be able to do fun stuff. So that hover car I was telling you about that you unlock in the Spider-Man playset, you can actually have Captain America and the rest of the Avengers fly it in the toy box, which is a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much for talking to our Toy Box TV viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Hey, no problem. I love you guys. Keep watching.
Also at the Disney Infinity E3 booth, we caught up with some fans and talked Disney Infinity Marvel superheroes and put their Marvel trivia skills to the test. Hi guys, I'm here with some Disney Infinity fans and we're going to ask a few questions. So guys, why are you so excited for Disney Infinity Marvel superheroes?
I'm excited. Last year my daughters got it and they got to play with all the cool characters, and now I feel like this is my version that I get to join them in. So I'm going to be like Captain America and they'll be using the princesses, and it's going to be pretty awesome.
Awesome, Anna, and very cool. What about you guys? Why are you so excited for Disney Infinity Marvel superheroes?
I love the figures. The figures are so awesome.
How about you?
Because I love the movies, and I want Hawkeye. He's my favorite character of the Avengers and stuff, and then I just can't wait to see what other Marvel characters show up as the time goes on and stuff, so I'm really excited for it.
Hawkeye's powers are going to be pretty cool with
Yeah, with the bow and the skill tree now involved and just all that stuff, so.
All right, guys, I'm here with Montana, Ralph, and Joseph. And we've got 3 challengers for this Captain America poster. So your challenge is to name as many Marvel characters as you can in 10 seconds, okay? You ready? Let's start the timer. Ready? Go.
Hulk, Spider-Man,
Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk. Oh, I'm thinking Thor, Hawkeye. Oh my gosh.
Dr. Octopus, Magneto.
You are the winner of our Captain America poster, and I like how many Captain America characters are in there, so it's very fitting. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hello, Disney Infinity gamers. This is Wes, and I'm going to show you my Disney movie mashup toy box. Cinderella's mighty steed has wandered off into the land of Tron, and you have been enlisted to help get her back to the castle. First things first, Cinderella likes to keep her castle under tight security, so you'll want to grab your blaster as you start your search. You'll definitely need it. Now find the jetpack and see if you can fly your way to the Tron ship. Once inside, venture into the maze and track down Cinderella's missing horse, and find the series of teleporters to start making your way back to the castle. Be careful, there are all kinds of dangers in the woods. Now return Cinderella's prize pony and reap the rewards. Have fun. Here's how I use the replayer to ensure the horse is always waiting for me in the maze. First, I set up 2 action buttons in a replayer. I linked my first action button to the replayer and set it to start recording. I then set the second action button to stop recording. I started the recording and recorded myself placing the horse where I wanted it to spawn after a defeat. I then linked the replayer to a racing gate the player is forced to cross before entering the maze and set it to playback. Now the horse will always be waiting for me if we meet with an unfortunate mishap outside of the maze.
And one more thing before we go. As you guys know, Disney Infinity has an awesome community of players from around the world. Each week you guys send in thousands of toy boxes, and the creativity and time you put into these creations never ceases to amaze us. To show our appreciation for you guys, we're throwing the first ever Disney Infinity Toy Box Summit at Avalanche Software this August. Click here to find out more, including how you could win a spot at this exclusive gathering.
All right, guys, so that's it for this week's episode, but be sure to tune in next Thursday where we're going to have a brand new episode with great new content, including more sneak peeks at Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes.
Meanwhile, keep jamming on those Disney movie mashup toy boxes. They're due by July 2nd at noon Pacific time.
That's right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome week, and remember, if you can dream it,
you can do it.